And that's how he died. Ooh, good shot.
I'm about to die. About to die. I'm dead. Whoa! I'm dead. I'm dead.
The fuck's talking shit? Oh shit!
And my crypto's.
I just headshotted that dude and dropped him! Woo! That was beautiful! What's going on, everybody? MrHereticC coming to you. Today we're here to talk about insurance. Specifically, why I use therapists and why I think you should too. We're going to get to that in just a minute. First, we're going to start off with, what is insurance? What does it do? And why should I even bother? If you know the answer to this question, I'll tell you should skip ahead just a little bit. We'll have it chaptered below. Get to the meat and potatoes. For anybody that's new, this is going to pertain to you. You might want to hang around for a second. What is insurance? Insurance is the giving you the opportunity to get your gear back when you die, and you will die. So when you die, your gear hits the deck. If it is insured, it will come back to you if it is not stolen. So of course, if PMC picks up your stuff and walks out with it, your gear's gone. As of one of the last patches a few back, if a scav picks up your gear and then the round ends, your gear is gone. However, if it sits there, or if someone picks it up and then dies, and it's just laying on the ground at the end of the raid, it will be returned to you. Now some might say, well, do you actually get your gear back? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. It costs a fraction of what you paid for it. That helmet's $40K right now. Insuring that helmet costs $566. Now you can come through and you can go to each piece of gear and insure it separately. On guns, it's a little bit more difficult because then you have all the different parts. But you can pick and choose what you want to insure. Or when you load into the game and you pick your level, it then brings you to the insurance screen. You can then click through and pick whatever you want to insure and whatever you don't want to insure. Or, the simplest, easiest way, insure all. So every time I come in, I literally just, boom, insure, and you're good. This gives you a chance to get your gear back. It normally takes return time 8 to 16 hours. It varies. I just say an average of 12 hours. This is important to do. It's a fraction of your cost. Some people don't insure at all, which I think is silly. Some people won't insure a gun because, like the better guns, the well-built guns, whatever, because they don't think, well, someone's going to take it, so there's no point. You can do that. And some people, me, insures everything, every raid, without fail. And often, you will get your gear back. Now, ammo is not coming back. The health and stuff. Now, I have been playing with AKSs for weeks now. And I probably started with roughly 6, maybe 7. There's one in my inventory, and I've only got 2 in my insurance. I don't even think I died last night, so that's probably it. So we'll say 7 guns, and it's at least been 3 weeks, and I'm down to 3. They're gonna get stolen. Most of the time, someone will take the parts off the gun and leave the gun. And then oftentimes, actually, they'll die. So I will have, like, this right here is a shotgun piece from one of my shotguns someone stole. Well, the light got out. The light's gone. So somebody got out with the light. But that piece right there got dropped. Now, that could have been someone dying. That could have, they just said, screw it, and took the piece, took the flashlight off and dropped it. But so sometimes people die, and then you get a gun back and then a bunch of pieces because they didn't make it. Or they do make it, and you just get back the base gun. So it can, point is, it often can and will save you money. And it's very much worth doing. I highly suggest you insure your gear. Now, the whole point of the video, why I use Therapist, why I think you should too. This may not apply to you if you're not a hoarder. I'm a hoarder. I have the full stash. I haven't paid for the extra lawns. I probably will at some point just to support BSG, but I have the EOD edition. I have a full stash. Every time I get a container and get something organized, I fill in that space. I keep a full stash. I like gear. I expect to die. I'm not good at the game, so I keep as much gear as possible. Dude, I've got another stash over here. Now, Prapper gives you the same size. It's not like you get more space, but you get more time. So I actually just had one come back. I have 5 days and 21 hours. That means so I had 6 days. It started with 6 days. Prapper gives you 3. Like you're getting double time on essentially infinite space. And if you die a lot, and I'm trying to do setup. I can do that 1 day a week essentially, and then go, I'm gonna back off because I suck, and that is a painful task for me to try and do. And there's the gear. It's not holding up space in here. I don't use shotguns. I'm not good with them. I don't want an inventory full of shotguns. Why do I need this? Shit. I have to sit on that. Why do I need this? I don't. I need it for the stupid fucking task, and then I can move on. But while I'm working on it, Therapist is holding my gear for 6 days. Actually, I think that's what tonight is going to end up being, is going to be set up, because I think it's time. You get 6 days. So the drawback's the cost, and that's where Prapper gets you. So if you don't have a lot of money, it might be best to start with Prapper. I will probably, at the starter wipes, start with Prapper to save as much money as possible. But I don't have problems making money. I'm not good, but I don't have problems making money. I don't have problems stacking money, and I've been over 10 mil for a while now, and I just bought a bunch of hideout crap. So 24K, right? I mean, that's not bad. That insures all your gear. If it doesn't get picked up, it's coming back. But this'll bring, so, but the difference is like 20 to 30%. Look at that. It's an extra 5,000. That's like a 20% difference. It's a 20% difference. You're paying extra, and you're getting double the time. I just had one. That was one coming back right there. 5 days, 23 hours. So if it was Prapper, it would be 2 days and 23 hours. You're paying really essentially 20-25% more, and you're getting double the whole time. So for a hoarder like me, you can't go wrong with doubling the amount of time. And then if you run into the problem, like every once in a while I'll run into the problem, I've got 6 hours, I've got to get this stuff out, I don't have anywhere to put it, what the fuck am I going to do? Well, I'm going to look for the stuff that's found in raid. Like last night I sold off 3 of these that were not found in raid, so I could pull these out of insurance. I'm going to use them tonight on setup and die a bunch, so it'll go back into insurance. It just gives you more time to stack more gear, to have more possibilities. And when this starts filling up and you're about to lose it, it's a great time to make yourself sell stuff, which is what I use to make myself sell stuff to help me make more money while still maintaining a just ginormous inventory full of crap. So that's why I use Therapist. That's why I think you should use Therapist too. It's a nominal extra fee past what you're already paying with Prapper if you're insuring, and if you're not, oh my God, what's wrong with you? It's just not a lot more, and you get so much more time to use it as like basically extra storage. So that's it, y'all. I hope this, maybe gave somebody something to think about, help somebody in some way or another. If it did, if you're still here, I appreciate it. Smash that like, subscribe, follow. We're live on Twitch, on YouTube, actually on Twitter and Kick maybe or something. Most days of the week, on late at night, but we're still most days of the week. Comment, share, all that good stuff. We appreciate it. Y'all have a good evening. Safe raids. Good luck. Try not to get killed too much in Tarkov.